Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with another episode of the Bet Win Repeat Show. It is Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday, August 16th. Look at this hair. Just let that sink in for a second. Trust me, I'm getting a haircut in approximately 1.5 hours. The appointment has been made. Let's put it that way. We're going to talk a little MLB today. We'll talk some preseason football we got coming up, training camp injuries and whatnot. We'll talk a little bit of everything here. So we're going to do that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, ring the bell for notifications. You'll never miss an episode of Bet Win Repeat or any of our other free content for that matter. Don't forget about our contest page. Check out the Facebook contest page. It's at facebook.com/group/picks and parlay contests. Cuts have been made in the monthly contest. Cuts have been made. And I'm going to pull those up right now if I could. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing, folks. It's my first day hitting the buttons. I apologize. I'm just kidding. Just here's the Facebook group page. It's the parlay party. Y'all don't want none of that. Leave the page. I don't know what's going on. Monthly contest. Here we go. I just posted somewhere in the comments section. Here we go. These are the people that have made it through the first 15 days of the month contest. 15 days, 30 picks, 2 picks a day, minus 130 or better. BJ Dixon can't catch this dude. He's at 22-8. There's some people at 20-10, but the majority of your 18-12, 17-13, 16-14, right around there. Only not far. We're halfway through. There's a lot of stuff to go. Some of you have been eliminated from the cut. Those of you that know. New contest starts every month, though. So, and this is the contest page. Picks and Parlay /group/Picks and Parlay contest. Definitely check that out. The weekly contest right here. Sure made graphics. This is horrible. These are the people that are still in here. Right here. I don't know if everybody can see this. Your name, you're tagged if you are in the weekly contest. That is weekly contest starts every Monday. It's for $100. $100 and a t-shirt. So definitely check that out. Contest page over there. Definitely check that out. If you're looking for more premium plays, head over to picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code MLB. Save you 20% off the entire site, especially this guy right here, Cam Ross, our man, the myth. Well, that's as far as we go. There's no legend there. I'm sorry, Cam.
Just the guy.
Just the guy. You're just the guy. Just the guy. Mets Deshay is coming in. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, so I apologize because I'm horrible with names. You'd be lucky I can pronounce my name. Mets Boston Diamondbacks parlay. I'm on a nice little parlay as well. Check out the parlay party streaming on the Picks and Parlay YouTube page. It's got Dodgers batting a ninth. Astros and Rangers, no bat in the ninth. I'm pretty sure. And that's like plus 420. So you knew it was a sign from the heavens, plus 420. That shit was good. Yeah, that's the theory on some of these parlays is if the numbers work out. If any parlay I put together and it comes out with 313, I'm on it. I don't care. I don't recheck it. I don't want to double check the numbers. No, I just run it. What do you think here about this, Cam Ross? Mets, Boston, Diamondbacks.
I do like Boston and the Diamondbacks today. I don't trust the Mets at all. I hope they win for you though. I will root for you and good luck. But I do like the other two for sure. But the Mets are so wishy-washy. They had a $400 million payroll. And now they've just blown it up. They're trying to get through the season. There's 6 weeks or so of the regular season left, and the Mets players, they're probably already booking flights and trips. Yeah.
Don't use what was it? Do you follow Will Compton on Twitter?
Me?
Yeah, Bussin' with the Boys. The podcast.
Oh yeah, I watched I should.
Will Compton. He went on vacation to Italy and then complained the whole time on Twitter. That Travelocity, I think it was Travel. I don't know. I'm not trying to hate on anybody, but apparently it messed up his trip. And all the comments were like, "Who's using Travelocity?" Like, and you're like, I don't want to say celebrity, but you're a celebrity. I mean, you're a famous podcast. You're NFL
You have
player.
money. You have money.
Like, I mean, I'm not saying hey, like people with money have money for a reason. Most of it's because they can save money there. As far as this Mets game, though, that just made me think of that. If you're booking vacations, if you're on this Mets game, I got one clip for you.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's where I'm at with this Mets Pirates game, because everything you say about the Mets, you could say about the Pirates. They are wishy-washy. They You know what I mean? They just both fell off. Well, the Mets were never on, but the Pirates were playing good ball for a while.
The Pirates were the second hottest team in baseball to start the season. You know, the Rays started like 22-0, but the Pirates were just knocking people down.
Yeah.
It's the Rays have floundered a little bit, but the Rays are in a really good division. And, you know, things have kind of evened out for them. The Pirates just, the wheels fell off.
Yeah.
And the Mets,
100%.
like you said, there were never any wheels.
Right. Listen, the Mets got in the car and it didn't start. Okay. Battery's dead. Starter's gone. I don't know what it is. Alternator, whatever. But you went click, click. Everybody's had that sound. If you've never had that sound,
good for you.
Hey, good for you. But if you have not had that sound, when you turn that key and it just goes click, click. That's what the Mets did this season.
They was back in the house. They didn't even try to fix the car. They didn't look to see what the problem was.
Nope. They called for an Uber. They got out and said, I'm out. Yeah, I'm called into work. Not going. Meanwhile, the Pirates got in the car. It ran hard, hot, and heavy, and then it overheated, in my opinion. But there's
a ton of teams that just have unlimited gas, and they're just driving down the road, just loving it.
Oh, 100%. I do like, though, as far as the rest of those games, though, I can get behind the Diamondbacks against the Rockies, and Boston's a favorite of mine, and the Nationals just kind of suck. They are not as good as their record. I don't care. They're just I got a hatred for the Nationals on a different, like they've been off the Christmas card list for years.
You know how teams win games, how some teams lose games they're not supposed to win.
Right.
The Nationals seem to win a lot of games they're not supposed to lose, or they're supposed to lose. They just catch teams,
which you would think would mean they're an undercover good team, but I don't think they're undercover good at all. Like, you know what I mean? I think, like, I don't know. Like, the Diamondbacks were that team. You know, they were winning teams. Another team fell off after the All-Star break, trade deadline stuff.
Even with Boston being not even close to the top of the AL East and Arizona being out of the NL West, both of them are just like a stone's throw from a wild card spot.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna struggle and still make the playoffs, you have to beat the bad teams.
The Red Sox are only 3 games out of a wild card.
The Diamondbacks are 4. Or the Diamondbacks are within 5.
2.5.
Yeah, okay. So
2.5 back, and they're behind the Reds and the Cubs, who are both 1 back. The Marlins are right there, but the Phillies and the Giants are 2.5 up, 1.5 up. So
you see, the Reds and the Cubs, they're going to knock each other off.
They're just going to beat the shit out of each other. Yeah, exactly. So whoever gets to play the winner of that series is the winner, really, of that, because both of them are going to knock each other off, in my opinion. And the Marlins. Hey, look, I'm on the Astros today. I really like Justin Verlander in this spot. Luzardo's good too. I don't hate if it wasn't for both those teams' bats. We'll get to this comment in a minute, Michael. I got sidetracked, but if it wasn't for the Astros and Marlins bats, I would have took a Nerfy here. I would have, but instead I don't want to overthink it, and sometimes I overanalyze a game, and for me, like I like Justin Verlander over 5.5 strikeouts. I think it was. I like the Astros money line, and I like the Astros and the Marlins Nerfy. But for a contest play, like at minus 130, I took the Astros money line, and I'm just going to walk away from it and like stop trying to pick and be a sniper. And instead, I'm just going to rocket launcher that shit in the win. I'm just going to blow everything up. I'm not going to try and snipe anything. I'm just going to blow it all up and kill everything. I've been playing some Grand Theft Auto with
Clearly, you've been playing something.
Obviously, I'm just saying my 15-year-old, or 14, I should say, he thinks he's 15. We were talking about this the other day. And my 21-year-old, we've been playing a little online Call of Duty lately. We've had some aggression. So when we have fights, when the boys fight in the Winston household, we play violent video games.
You get on the sticks, huh?
We get into the UFC ring and we beat the shit out of each other in that regard. So a little bit of beef there. But everybody's mad that I whipped their ass in Madden. It came out 2 days ago and Daddy put a whooping on them. I'm just telling you right now. Two or three of my boys went into overtime with me, and they're the older ones. But the little one, he quit at halftime when it was 62-3. And I told him he should be happy I let him kick a field goal because I was coming after that block. We raise him right. Let's talk about this because I'm on a tangent now. First,
I love the Rangers.
Love them.
Hey.
My bet in that game was Rangers not to bat in the ninth.
To be honest, those two teams in that team total question could meet for the title.
Yeah.
That could be a World Series matchup right there.
Rangers and the Braves?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rangers and the Angels, though, today I got Texas not to bat in the bottom of the ninth, and I think that was at 125, 130, 120, maybe, right, in there. So I like that. I do like the Rangers to get after Detmers today as well. I don't hate that part, though. Over 4.5. Probably better value than the minus 130, I'll be honest with you. But I like the over 4.5. I think they get after them today. I think they sweep. I think this will be the third. This is the third game of that series.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is for the sweep. If I'm not
there's
mistaken.
only 9 or there's not. I think there's single-digit games tomorrow. Everybody's on the road tomorrow.
Okay. Braves game. I wanted to get on this game. I really did. Yeah, I couldn't find anything. I might look at the team total over 5.5, but I hate taking team totals at that 5. Over 5s. Like I'll do 4.5. But I don't have very good luck at picking the teams that are going to go over 5 to get to 6. Do I think the Braves probably light up the Yankees today? Probably. Charlie Morton on the mound. Vasquez.
Vasquez has a good ERA.
Another Mets team. I mean, they're I don't like it. I like the Rangers. I don't like the Braves.
And see, Vasquez, his numbers are an illusion. He's got He's got an ERA below 2, but he's pitched in 4 games.
Right, he's 2-1. I'm gonna pull up his stats right now. He's 2-1.
He's pitched in 4 games, so it hasn't happened yet. And he's pitched in 4 games for 19 total innings. So it's not like he's mowing people down.
And 3 of those were at home. The only game he's pitched on the road was against Miami. He gave up 2 against Miami, but he only pitched 3.2 innings.
Yeah.
So he didn't pitch a whole game. So there's not the clear-cut advantage to the Braves here as far as pitching goes. Batting advantage as well. Braves. I know. This guy is like, oh my God, somebody else likes the Braves. But I don't know if I'll listen. I could see them winning that game like 4-1, some crazy like that. That's what I'm saying. And I know it's at 10. The total's at 10. I don't like the 10. It's one of those weird games where the 10 throws me off. I kind of lean under because I don't like the Braves team total. But then again,
it's crazy. It's because there's just going back real quick. There's 6 games tomorrow. So like the entire league, including both of these teams, are on the road tomorrow. And then it's a later game. A lot of times teams, I know the Braves do. I know the Yankees do. But a lot of times teams.
Both these guys are off.
Huh?
Tomorrow's Thursday?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're on the road. Like they're just.
Oh yeah, they travel.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's travel day. Yeah, I thought you meant they're on the road playing tomorrow. I'm
No,
like,
no, that's what I was gonna say. And a lot of
Oh, yeah.
times teams, when they travel the next day, they have an early game.
to try and get out.
Yeah, they try to get out. But the Braves play at 7:20. Like this game tonight is at 7:20.
Right. So they travel tonight. And then but
Because the Braves actually don't travel.
Wait, hold on.
The Braves are off tomorrow, but they don't have to go anywhere.
Neither do Texas. Texas is at home Friday against
So to me that
Milwaukee leaves LA and goes to Texas. That's a definite Rangers spot.
You said what?
Friday. Milwaukee's playing the Dodgers tonight, but they leave and head to Texas tomorrow.
Yeah,
they're playing the Rangers on Friday.
Oh,
and
wow.
I like the Rangers on Friday already. But let's move on here. Mets, Colorado, Minnesota. We talked about the Mets. Colorado, shit show. And Minnesota, the Twins, no. Just no.
The Twins just irritate me.
But I'll say this: like, I don't expect the Tigers. Like, I haven't watched the Tigers.
Hey, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Oh, I see Julie Carly. Julie Carly, the leader of the loser bracket in the monthly contest. She got eliminated on some. Oh,
I saw you had "damn it" something in there. I couldn't.
Damn it, Bobby. Rest in peace to Dale from God. Oh my God. I can't think of the show with Dale. Oh my! I just drew a blank. Julie Carly. What's the name of the show? The cartoon. It was like a with he's like, damn it, Bobby, and he's Hank
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Damn it. Thank you. Sorry. Drew a blank. But yeah, King of the Hill, the guy who played Dale, the guy who voiced him or whatever, passed away. So I put the other day on Facebook, rest in peace to Dale. And she was, and so I don't know. Anyways, damn it, Bobby. That's it. My favorite line from my kids they yell at me. My name's not Bobby because I'm like, damn it, Bobby. People like
stop making me say it then.
Yeah, I don't know. But
giving me a reason to call you Bobby.
No problem. We'll give you honesty all day. But I'm not on the Mets today. But I'm not on the Minnesota Twins today. But I'm not on the Tigers either. I haven't watched the Tigers game. Been doing a whole lot of homework on some NFL. Colorado
This team right here.
Yeah.
The Rockies. I have never seen a team. Like, I don't know of another team in professional sports that has been so mediocre bad for years, and they just take it.
I wanted to take the Diamondbacks, but the Diamondbacks has been such a shit show in the second half. I didn't want to take them. And so like 6 weeks ago, I'd have been on the Pirates, I'd have been on the Diamondbacks, and I'd have been on the Tigers. I'd have been the exact opposite, Cindy. I'd have been the exact opposite. Now, I see the Mets here. I see the Rockies here, and I can't hate on the Twins. I mean, but if you're money lining the Twins, you either got to get on the run line with the Twins, or you just walk away. That's my opinion.
And see, with baseball, it's so baseball is unlike a lot of other sports. Well, clearly, but I'm saying like
bold take of the day, folks. Right?
Yeah.
There.
Can we say it again?
Follow him for more insight.
But it seems like in baseball, teams are out of contention way earlier than other sports. Like, I get baseball has a shit ton more games, but like, it's clear cut. Like the Mets, no way. The Rockies, no way. Stuff like that. So like these teams just phone it in, but then one day they'll show up and you know what? And they'll score 17 runs against the second best team in all of baseball or something. They'll be up against a minus 290, and they'll just dog walk them.
So, I mean, if we're looking at, I could agree with that in some aspects. I mean, no team has been eliminated yet. I think it gives the perception of what you're trying to say, but because it's such a big sample size, I mean, there's more teams in the NFL than the MLB, but compacted season as opposed to baseball is such a long season. I mean, it's an event. It's half the year where football combines. There's so much buildup and on a weekly basis. I'm just comparing football because whatever, but there's always a handful of teams that you just know, like Kansas City, Tigers, Colorado, Washington. I'm trying to think of teams that just are the bottom of the barrel here. Oakland. Yeah, I forgot about
St.
Oakland.
Louis.
Shout out to Oakland A's, though. Say what you want about them, but the Henderson, Nevada, which is a suburb of Las Vegas out here, they're going to the Little League World Series. And the kids are traveling and whatever. And like the Las Vegas Raiders donated $10,000 for their travel. Little League travel. That shit ain't cheap.
A million of them.
They got to go from Vegas all the way to wherever they play the Little Williamsport, yes. But the Oakland A's also contributed $10,000 to their travel and funding. And, they got to feed these kids. Got to,
because there's like 150 people at least in their travel parties.
Yeah.
Because because there's like 12 kids, then there's the coaches.
Right.
But then there's the coach's family, there's all these kids' families, there's other friends. Pretty much however many
parents.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like however many people, like with coaches and kids, there's probably 14 or 15 people on the team. And realistically, you got to give everybody that's going 10 people.
Well, I think the parents would have to be, like, I would imagine, responsible for their own travel.
I'm sure.
Or you got to have so many people, like coaches would. I don't know. But the Oakland A's are not in Vegas. Like I expected the Raiders to do something like that. Las Vegas Aces donated money. The minor league baseball team, the Aviators donated money. The Oakland, that would be like the Tigers donating money. I mean, we're not in their city. We don't have to.
They're coming though. I think that's like a sign of good faith. Like
we coming.
Hey, give us a minute.
Yeah, we coming. Yeah. But yeah, Tim, we're on the Henderson. I don't even know their name. The Henderson, Nevada, whatever. But we're going to be betting them. Little League World Series is a money making event. Don't think that I don't have any problem throwing $20-$30 here and there on some 12
on the team with the big kid.
Huh?
On the team with the big kid.
Yeah.
If you see if
guys win championships, that's fine.
If there's a team like a team of 12-year-olds and there's a kid that's like 6'2", 208, yeah, my money's on that one.
I gotta find that. I should upload that into here so I can have it. But I have remember the kid? I hit dingers.
Big Al.
Yeah. I have the video, and it's like a 3-second clip, but he's like, I'm here to hit dingers.
Did you see the kid from, it was like the 12 or 13 and under Team USA baseball team? The big kid that was like, he was like as big as a Coke machine. Like this summer, massive kid, like 6'2", 6'3",
wow.
like 240, 250. And he was hitting like 340, 350 foot just bombs way out into the trees.
Really?
Yeah, Team USA beat somebody either 42 or 43-1 in the world tournament.
Really?
Yeah, that's not a joke.
All right.
I'm not making that up. Like if you just Google it, like Team USA baseball 42-1, 43-1, you'll see it and he'll pop up. It's this big, massive kid.
All right, I'm gonna look it up right now.
He was listed at 12. He was on the 12-year-old team, Tim. If he was 12, that's not my business.
Yeah, I don't know if he was 12, but he was at, what would he look? I thought this was NBA talk, and I'm like, yeah, well, I don't know about that guy. Exactly, but Julie says exactly, Cam. That's why it's so hard to bet this time of year. Yeah, July was horrible, but traditionally it's horrible for me. It is. I'm checked out. I'm over baseball already. The Tigers are out of any kind of playoff talk by July. I hate baseball by that time. I'm looking at vacations. We're family vacays before school starts and all that shit. I got a million things else on my mind. And then baseball just wants to drag me in the damn gutter. And then this is when I start to count down for college football, stuff like that. So, it is what it is. The NBA is the longest season. I don't count.
It seems like it. But real quick, it was 43-1 over New Zealand.
Oh, I believe, yeah.
And in the third inning of that game, we scored 20 runs, and I think the kid's name is Bryant Zoo, something like that. Jew, yeah. Maybe. Nope. But there was a kid for us that hit 2 home runs in the same inning, and one was a slam, but they scored 20 runs in the third inning.
Let me see if I can get a picture of this kid.
He's number 30.
Spell his last name?
I'm trying to see if I can find him right quick. Let me see if this is him.
Big kid. Let me look up that.
Leland Henry. Leyland Henry.
Of course, he would be a Henry. Big Henry. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he's huge.
I mean, he does look like a big kid, but he doesn't look that big. I mean,
no, but like when he was out there,
a picture of him next to other kids.
Yeah, that's when he's there by himself. It's like, oh, that's such a big person. But like when he's around other people that his age.
Yeah, exactly. I see.
He really gets away from you.
He is a big kid. He is a big kid for sure.
And he can mash.
That's fair. Yeah, it's football season. It is football season. College, NFL. I feel like I'm behind on college, but I'm ahead on NFL as far as my studying. I call it stuff. My wife laughs at me, because she's always like, you go into August is my I'm cramming for a test. Like I go back to high school mentality. It's the day before the test. I ain't paid attention to shit all summer, but I'm gonna tell you what, because I don't care about what happens training camp here, there, this, and that. I watch this, that, or whatever. But I do my own ways of doing my homework and my own whatever madness, science to my madness kind of thing. And August is that month, she's like, we're watching some TV show and we're binge watching it and whatever. And I'm on my iPad just scrolling articles and reading this, that, or whatever. And she's like, are you even paying attention? And I just looked her dead in the face last night. I'm like, no, not even a little.
In the corner building a monster.
I don't care what the hell's happening on Chicago Med. One, I don't live there, and one, I'm not in ER. Two, I don't really give a shit. I just don't. And she's binge watching some show, and right now she's about to come in here and smack the shit out of me because it was my idea to watch that show.
And now it's stupid.
Go Hog Night. Now it's, well, you know what it is? It's like there's 10 seasons, and now I'm in season 4, and I've lost interest. It was cool.
They're just regurgitating the same thing.
Right. Now I'm like, oh, great. Another guy died. It's sad. Okay. I'm like, no. You ever watch these med shows? Like I used to watch ER back in the day. Remember that? None of that shit ever good comes out of that stuff. But whatever. Go Hogs. I'm sure we'll have another strong 6-6 season. Let's talk about this. We haven't talked about this. Speaking of college, college football rankings came out.
Yeah.
I don't want to go
was the lowest they've been.
I don't think Michigan is not a number 2 school. Sorry.
Who's 3?
Ohio State. Here's the AP top 25 because I don't go by the coaches poll because I think that's just biased and
partial.
Friends vote, yeah. Friends, vote for friends kind of shit. Like whoever voted for Alabama to have 4 number 1 votes in the AP college poll or coaches poll, it's just that guy should not be allowed to vote next year. All 4 of them. But AP top 25 goes like this. I'll give you the top 5. Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, Alabama, LSU. I don't have no problem with the top 5 minus LSU. I think USC should be in that conversation, but I would shuffle the top 5 a little bit, but that's my opinion.
I know you just said you were going to do the top 5. What's the next? What's 6 through 10?
USC, Penn State, Florida State, Clemson, and Washington.
Yeah.
Okay. I think at the end of the day, Washington is a little bit better. I think Penn State's good. I don't think Florida State's going to be there.
I think Florida State's coming. I don't know if they're there yet.
And I think Notre Dame breaks top 10 too. Notre Dame's ranked at 13.
And I think Clemson is still living off of a couple years ago.
I disagree. I think well, yes and no. But I'm gonna tell you what, Clemson's schedule. Listen, Clemson's going to be in this talk at the end of the year in the college football playoff talk. I think Clemson's good this year. Here's their schedule. I'm just going to break it down quickly. At Duke, win. At home, Charleston Southern, win. Florida Atlantic at home, win. Florida State, tough game, always is. But it's at home in Clemson. So I'm going to give them the win there. Tough game, 50-50 game. At Syracuse, tough game, still a win. Home at Wake Forest, win. At Miami, at NC State. Both tough games, both winnable. The biggest problem they have, it doesn't come till around November, and they play Notre Dame, but it's at home in Clemson. And I like that. I like Clemson at home. Then you play Georgia Tech, North Carolina, and South Carolina. That's a one-loss team, in my opinion. Clemson's a one-loss team. That's where I'm at. But and you kind of look at their roster. I mean, I don't know. I kind of dig Clemson this year. Julie Carley says Tennessee should be their year this year. Or says it's this year. Here's Tennessee is living off last year in Hendon Hooker. That's what they're living off. Who is also wearing Honolulu blue right now? He's a Lion. But I don't think Tennessee is going to be as good as they. I tell you what, this might be the highest they are ranked all year at 12.
Right now.
This might be the peak. Maybe they break top 10. I mean, their schedule goes. Here's their schedule. At home against Virginia, or not at home. Maybe this might be a neutral location game. So my bad. Hold on 1 second.
You talking about their opener?
Yeah, their opener's where is their opener? Well, it says it's in Tennessee, but it also has an asterisk.
It's at Nissan Stadium.
Okay. So either way, ain't nobody scared of Virginia, right? Win against Virginia. Win at home against Austin, PA. Win on the road against Florida. Win on the road against UTSA, UTSA. Win at home against South Carolina. Texas A&M is a problem this year. Now they're at home against Texas A&M, but I'm going to give that win to Texas A&M
because they got to go to Alabama the next week. So look ahead.
Lost to Alabama in Alabama. And then at Kentucky, probably a win. UConn, Missouri. Then you got to play Georgia. I don't care if it's in Tennessee. Georgia rolls. Georgia, three-peat. I know it's a square. I know it's not fancy. It's not the sexy play. But none of this shit matters. I'm giving the trophy to Georgia right now. I said this last year before the two-peat, before the repeat. I said, I think they win 3. They're that good. They are. I mean, it's not a bold pick here. There's no rocket science involved. This isn't no hot take, but I think Georgia wins the whole damn thing. So everybody else is just competing to play against Georgia, in my opinion. That's a loads of sarcasm. I know, right? I hate Tennessee.
That's what you put down.
Yeah, she hates Tennessee. First of all, because Tennessee. I mean, listen, I mean, they always think every year is their year. Oh, so
Like
they're the
Cowboys
Cowboys
fan.
of college football. Stop it, Tim Earl. Tim Earl, I'm on ECU plus the points against Michigan week 1. Multiple reasons. First of all, hashtag, that hashtag. If we don't get this hashtag trending by week 1 of college football, I don't know what we failed as hashtag creators. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this, folks. Let's talk NFL because college gets me all worked up. MSU's not even ranked. They will be by the end of the year.
They'll be ranked before the end of the year.
I think they're going to have a good year, and I think they beat those people in Ann Arbor. These people, the hashtag beat the wayward ladies of Ann Arbor. I don't know.
Ann Arbor people.
I don't know. NFL, we got preseason. Are you totally invested in the preseason as well as me?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Not even a little bit?
Not even kind of.
All right, fair enough. I'm really not.
I just can't get jiggy with that. We talked about that before. Like, I have people, that text me and talk to me, and people like friends, people I know. Hey, do you bet on the preseason? No.
Hey, and some people love it. You either love it or hate it, kind of thing. I personally, I can't stand it.
I get the reason for the preseason.
Like, I've found spots I can make money in the preseason, but I hate betting the preseason. So
I understand the necessity for the preseason. I get it. I understand what they're doing, but all in all, the preseason for the better for us, for people like us, it's just a waste of time.
Well, you can make money on the preseason. I won't say it's a waste of time. I really do. I'm 3-2 on the year so far. So, I mean, I ain't horrible at that. But I'll have like 2-3 games, maybe a handful that like I like some totals or whatever, this and that. But preseason's not one of those things you bet on early. Like NFL, I'm betting Monday, maybe Sunday night for the following weeks. Right now, I'm not really going a whole lot. There's not a lot of line movement and stuff. Like right now, you could have got the Lions +3 against Jacksonville Saturday morning, but realistically, Amon-Ra St. Brown today in practice has a lower leg injury. They're going to hold him out of practice, the rest of the day, probably this game on this weekend. There's no point in hurting, there's no point in hurrying anybody for today's or this weekend's game against Jacksonville. Nobody gives a shit. Jameson Williams, hamstring issues. Now, here's the problem with him. He's already suspended six weeks. So they're not going to put him on the physically unable list. They're just going to let him ride out his suspension and heal. So I'm on a few things this NFL this week, but no, I have some stuff written down, nothing in stone. Let's put it that way. NBA season is NBA in-season tourney. Dumbest thing I've heard all month. I've heard some shit this month, and this might be the dumbest thing I've heard all year.
16th, we're halfway through. I've heard some shit this month.
Yeah, exactly. Talk to me about this. What's like the go-to? Like, I mean, what's your thought? I mean, everybody. I haven't heard one person say a positive thing about this.
I don't understand what the point is. I don't understand what the point is. I don't understand, what the benefit is. And it's not even
the Pistons will probably win this shit, and I'll tell you, in 6 months, this will be the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, we won it all. We're the champions.
Yeah, kidding me? Let me get my ring out.
Like, nobody in the league is going to play.
Damn.
Nobody in the league is going to play like it's a tournament. There's still going to be guys sitting because this is real participation trophy. Like,
this is the Chris Paul. Can we just name it what it is? It's the Chris Paul trophy.
Oh, trying to get him a ring.
I mean,
does this weigh on Hall of Fame shit? No.
Because the regular, I don't want to say the regular ring, but the championship ring weighs on if you get in the Hall of Fame. That's what they say about people. Oh, you did all this, your stats of this and this. You ain't got no ring.
I think the championship can push you over the top. Can push you off the edge into the Hall.
It's when people are 50-50 on you getting in.
Oh, he's got 3 rings though.
Got 3 rings. Oh, all right. He's got 3 rings. You know what I mean? But like, what are you going to do here? I don't know.
Do you think Chris Paul's going to start in this season?
Is he going to what?
Start.
Probably.
I
hate to say it.
I'm on record not really being a fan of him.
I'm all about this, by the way. Go ahead.
But I don't think he should start. I really don't. I think he gets in the way because if he starts, then somebody else has to come off the floor. And it becomes I think he would just get in the way.
Well, he's definitely going to get in the way.
Either way, he's going to get in the way. But I think he shouldn't start.
I think he should. I mean, here's the thing. I know he's going to. But I don't know. I don't see like who's going to take his place. I mean, he shouldn't start. Right? Yeah, Tim Earl says his best. He shouldn't start
because if he starts, it's either Wiggins or Looney coming off the floor.
I get it, but I'm just saying, like, he's not at that point, I don't think, in his head mentally that he understands that he shouldn't start.
That's why he's never won, because he won't do what's good for the team.
Then hire a coach to tell him that, because nobody in his family, his little circle, his camp, nobody else is telling him this shit. Nobody else is. His coaching staff isn't.
It's like Melo.
Yeah, I mean,
Melo bit the bullet, played the role,
right?
Yeah. But Melo's also 6'8", and Melo goes down there and rebounds, and can defend more than one spot on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would be okay with that. I just don't think, I don't know. I don't see anybody telling him that, but that's already too much NBA talk for the whole year, as far as I'm concerned. Little update on some baseball. Twins are winning 1-0, middle of the second, so we knew that was good.
All right.
Pirates, Mets, Nerfy cashed, if you, God forbid, had that. But they're in the second. It's 0-0. There was one other thing I wanted to. I can't remember what other thing I wanted to bring up. Oh, I don't know. Kerr should put him in his place. I mean, he should. Will he? I don't know. I know nothing. But I know nothing. That's where I'm at. What else we got, Cam Ross? What do you got going on over at Picks and Parlays? Tell everybody where they can find you. We're gonna bounce up on out of here.
Yeah, I'm just on the sites every day. It's heavy baseball right now because, like I said earlier, I don't do the preseason. I have done some WNBA. I do WNBA here and there. And I've done pretty well in the WNBA, but right now it's really just heavy baseball. I have several baseball plays today, but football is right around the corner, so we will have that going as well soon too.
Absolutely. Cam Ross in the last 7 days, 11-6 on the site, plus 295. So get after that. He's a hot capper. He's number 4 on the list of hot cappers. There's some guys up there. There's some guys, one of which is some guy named Craig Trapp. We don't know. Never heard of him.
Yeah, still haven't met him.
Still haven't met that guy. He's not missing much. I mean, I'm just saying. I've met him once.
Just the whole thing.
I mean, like, it's like we were out and then, everybody comes up to me, I got a lot of fan base. I get recognized everywhere I go. And he doesn't like that. So I'm just talking shit now. Davis is in here with some Cincinnati minus 150. I'm going to run through Davis's picks for the day. Everybody be ready because Davis lists everything every day. We appreciate him coming by. Davis, if you don't hit the like button on Facebook, I'm going to find you, Davis. I'm going to find you. I'm going to show you how to hit the damn like button because you're here every day. You better hit that like button. Davis got still tennis action for you. Petra minus the 4. He'll tell you at 2:30. Little Man City. Down the Dodgers minus 2. Don't hate that. Laying some juice. Djokovic. I don't know. I can't.
Djokovic. Excuse me. Novak. Just say Novak.
Novak. Yeah, Novak minus 6. Wow. And then he's on Chicago Cubs. Houston. I'm assuming the Astros. Okay, you can get a better number on that now. Where JAZ? Where's J-Rock, Arizona? On Twitter's where I talked to him. I don't know. Was he supposed to be here?
Supposed to pull up?
I don't know. Maybe he's outside. Argentina minus 2. Texas minus 180. Jamaica, cricket. Davis is into some freaking. Somebody screenshot this shit because of some cricket hits. I want to know. I appreciate that. Davis coming in here with tennis, soccer, baseball. I don't know. Cricket, more baseball. Boston, San Diego.
Davis coming with it.
Yeah, Atlanta, SMU, St. Louis, Jacksonville, and Cincinnati. I feel sneezing.
Get on it, folks.
Y'all better rewind slowly, write all that down.
It's all there.
Follow it back.
Do
I
what you need to
appreciate
do.
you guys, each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, whatever picks, parlays you're into, teasers. Drop that in the comment section, whatever you're into after the show. During the show, it doesn't matter. I want to know. Ring the bell for notifications. You'll never miss us when we go live. Don't forget about Cam Ross's premium plays at picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code MLB. Save you 20% off the entire site. I got a little promo here though that I want to pull out though because I'm doing. Everybody knows I do the parlay party. It's randomly most times during the week because I'm too lazy to post it in the weekend. But it's up on the Facebook page. It's up on the website, picksandparlays.net. It's also on the YouTube page. But we're going to take this show, and we're going to do it Thursday nights on football season. Every Thursday night, live show during the NFL game. Probably go live after the first quarter, somewhere right at the beginning of the second quarter, depending on some stuff. I'm going to live bet at halftime. We're going to have some different guests on over the year. Probably Cam Ross. It'll be a Thursday night. I don't know. He's got to check his schedule twice, double check, dot some I's, T's. He's already got to wash his hair that day. I know that. Or his beard. Maybe his beard. He's got to condition it on Thursday night, so that's why he won't be able to show up. But this is bet, win, repeat after dark. Thursday, September 7th. Thursday, we'll be there. It'll be the bet, win, repeat after dark show. Because I'm real original on my creativity and names. When Craig told me to think of a name for
could have got
Thursday night,
I crazy and said
okay,
at
that
night.
would be after dark.
Could have said at night, and that would have been crazy.
Bet, win, repeat at
night.
Everything's changeable. Nothing's in stone. No merch has been written out or printed or anything. I'll look out and see it. Bet, win, repeat.
It's got to be like
oh, well, it's supposed to trade the video here. It's supposed to like at after dark part is supposed to like, I don't know. It's supposed to like effects and whatever. I'll play it again. Ready? See it,
a little razzle for the dazzle.
A little razzle dazzle for you, baby. You know how I do it. But maybe bet, will repeat at night. Maybe I'll put it in a poll. Waking Cash. Waking Cash is good too. I like a Waking Cash. There's nothing wrong with a good Waking Cash. Problem is, it shows at night. So, like, I want to cash at night. I'm not going to bed. There'll probably be a few drinks involved.
I'll be up. I'll be up.
Yeah, I'll be up watching that bet because there'll be some drinks involved. There'll be a good time for those of you that used to watch the nightly show on Thursday nights with me and Allie Burns, stuff like that. Like that, it'll be similar to that, just kind of getting into that mode.
I was on that show too before y'all kicked me off.
Yeah, before Cam had to,
I was kicked off.
Condition his beard. So yeah, we had to kick his ass off. So that's why I said maybe we can get Cam Ross, depending on his schedule. We can get him on there. Probably be a Craig Trapp sighting, Sean Higgs sighting. You know, the usual suspects, Tim, Nick, Earl. Maybe we can get the Canadian connection on there with Jesse Shule and Terrio. First of all, they don't do a show called the Canadian Connection. They are missing out with Nick Parsons in Canada, Terry Edelman in Canada, Jesse Shule from Canada. Like,
what are we doing, guys?
The marketing material for that show, the Canadian Connection, is
writes itself.
But no, everybody thinks
they can get CC tats.
Yeah, I already thought of a logo. It'd be like this C and another C, like hanging, like kind of connected. You know, yeah, exactly.
Kind of like, yeah.
Y'all, if y'all don't know, I mean, I know I'm real creativity. My name is Lenny, and I'm from Detroit. It's Detroit Lenny. I don't know, but new merch, not my merch, but new Lions merch. I got certified, authentic, respected, connected.
Mine doesn't say all that.
One. Yeah, that's fine.
Mine says I have kids, so.
Well.
Yeah, you don't have to find.
That should tell you why I don't have kids.
Yeah, you mentioned them earlier. You kicked the shit out of them in Madden.
Yeah, they hate me. They hate me. Like,
if they had won, their merch would be on the show. But they didn't.
Put it this way. Here's why. I'll give you an example of how my kids show me that they're pissed off at me. I was doing laundry yesterday. Did a load of laundry. Is at night, like my oldest that lives with me, he's 14. I was like, hey, Hunter, can you take my clothes out of the washer? Just put them in the dryer. He was taking his clothes out of the dryer. I was waiting to put mine in the dryer because his clothes are in the dryer. I'm like, he's taking them. I'm like, hey, make sure you fold those, put them away before bed, right? He's like, yeah, no problem. I go, while you're there, can you take my stuff out of the washer? Just throw it in the dryer for me, will you? He's like, yeah, no problem. I get up this morning. My shit's still sitting in the washer. I'm like, and he's already at school. And I just texted him and I just said one word, thanks. That's it. And he read it. By the way, he read it. He didn't respond. Yeah. He knew. I knew. It's cool. It's cool. There's no hate there. It's cool. We both know what happened there.
We'll meet again.
My shit. It's cool. It's all right.
Now your clothes are spoiled. They got to be rewashed.
Yeah, I got to rewash them because they've been damp all night. I don't do that. It's no moldy. It's just I got to rewash. That's cool. It's cool,
start
bro.
From the top.
No harm, no foul. I looked at that. I told my wife about it. Mandy's like, wow, I'm gonna lay into him when he gets home. And I'm like, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's all right.
You need to just go put the controller on his pillow.
I was like, it's cool. It's cool.
Put the controller on his pillow. Tell him to meet you in the cage.
That's fair. David says round rock. All right, Davis, now you're off the chains. And the Durham Bulls minus 140 at 5:30. We're going to get out of here. That's my rant about my kids and football and every other thing involved. Cam Ross, picksandparlays.net. Check them out. Top 5 handicapper of the week. Hottest handicapper in the last 7 days. One of hottest handicappers on the list. I am Detroit Lenny with Picks and Parlays. Good luck, everybody. Unless you're against us. Take care. We're out.